Hey folks, Nitno here. Today we're taking a look at a Livonia loot route going from Topolin to the southern military base with the underground bunker. Even if you don't have the keycard to get inside the bunker, this is still a fun route and a great way to get down south. This video will highlight one run, but I do have other routes that you can take that live on my loot route playlist that I will link in the description. A quick word on Livonia and how to follow this guide. Livonia is different from Chernarus in that you spawn in the north and travel south for better tiers of loot. Livonia is also more limited on water pumps and civilian towns the further south you go. What that means is that it's very easy to run into a situation where you're low on food and water unless you're prepared. There are a few items you should have before heading south. In the starter zones, you should make it a goal to find a water bottle or canteen and have eaten enough food to have reached White Apple. In a perfect world, you would have a cooking pot or water purification tablets to clean your water. Make sure to hunt down any chickens you hear along the way, punch them out, and cut them up for their bones. If you're in a pinch and desperate for food, use your bones to make a fishing hook and fish up some easy food. Being able to fall back to fishing in a pinch will really save you in Livonia, so don't rule it out. Lastly, this video uses the chapter feature, so you can easily rewind and skip around the video to find your place. If you do find this video helpful, please consider subscribing. Let's dive into it. This route will take us from Topolin to the bunker at Dambog Military. In order to enter the bunker, you'll need a keycard. Keycards drop off special Zeds that spawn at random military convoys. Although there is a chance for a military convoy on this route, let's not worry about that all right now. Let's get used to doing this route and it will become second nature eventually. There is certainly a chance for you to get into a fight at the end of the run and find someone with a keycard on them. Or you could even sneak inside after someone has already opened the door. Spawning in Topolin, there are a couple military buildings you could check on your way, but in all honesty, many times they're already looted. Your main goal will first be to head to the water pump and fill up until your stomach is full of water. Next, head down the road to the police station for a chance for some ammo and possibly a weapon. Continue down the road west, looting buildings along the way. Listen for chickens. Remember, you're going to need food for this journey. I like to take a quick look at the apartments on the edge of town. Guns and ammo do spawn here, and not everyone takes the time to check them. Continue looting buildings as you head to the road going west out of town. You can head down this road all the way until you find a military checkpoint with sandbags. Here, you will turn left to make your way south. You have a pretty long road ahead of you, but it is a straight shot. Just stay on the road all the way to Zalesie. You'll want to loot up Zalesie completely, especially if you're low on supplies. The main three buildings you want to check though are the blue medical building, the market, and the water pump. This is going to be your last water pump for a long time, so don't leave here without a full stomach of water. From here on out, you'll need to either boil your water or use water purification tablets. We will be exiting to the south, going past the pond on the outskirts of town. You could take the road, but I often opt for taking the dirt trail on the right side of the pond. Both options will take you to a set of hunting cabins. Here, you can typically find some decent hunting supplies, ammo, and at the very least, hopefully a pair of hunting pants or a jacket. Now hop back on the path and continue south. Pay close attention here. We are linking up with the road and taking a right. This will be another very long road with very few buildings, so you will be limited on food and water. If you're in the red on food right now, you might want to reconsider this part until you can fish up some food. We will be passing a small industrial location, but don't expect to find much here. Continuing, there is a house on the left to check, then just keep jogging down the road. Once again, we need to pay close attention here. At this junction with the logging stacks, we will be going off-road and taking this dirt path. As we enter the tree line, this is about the area where you might find a random military convoy spawn that has a chance to have that key card. If it's there, take your time killing the Zeds and try not to get swarmed. Here's an overview of where we're at. Towards the center of the screen, on the top of the hill, this is where we're going to be heading. Continue down the dirt path and follow it as it winds. There will be a little shortcut here, so pay attention. Take this path on the left, and it will shortcut us back onto the road and save a little bit of time. Continue down the dirt road, and at the very end, we find the fence marking the entrance to the Dambog military compound and underground bunker. If you weren't being careful up until this point, this is a good time to start being stealthy, taking your time, and keeping an eye out for enemy players. You can be certain that it will be a shoot first, ask questions later policy here. After heading through the fence, you can veer to the right, and this will take you to a set of military barracks. Here is the main door to the bunker underground. You'll need a keycard to open it, and it is also pitch black darkness inside, so you'll need a flashlight, head torch, or night vision. Let's head up the hill, and there will be more military buildings to loot at the top. Now inside this tower, there is another keycard door, but you will need 2 or more players in order to use this keycard door correctly. Once you swipe the card, the door at the bottom opens, but closes too fast for a solo player to run down and get inside. This is also often a door that players inside the bunker use to come out. So that's going to end most of our run. You could head east of here to Polana if you'd like to continue your journey, and then just keep heading further and further east, hitting up towns and the military locations along the way. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I answer every comment. I'll be making more loot route guides, so keep an eye out for them and check my loot route playlist. Subscribe to the channel and snipe the like button. Thank you and have an awesome day. Peace.